All right, to this now. The Emfuleni Municipality and Eskom have signed a deal to work together to collect revenue and ensure that 8 billion rand owed is repaid. The parastatal attached the council's bank accounts, leading to a protest by workers who did not receive their September salaries. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala has that report.
The Emfuleni Municipality and Eskom have secured an agreement on the way forward.
As the municipality, if there's where you need to enforce a credit control, enforce it together, and Eskom bill customers at a tariff of Eskom, and whatever is a different, you take what is yours, and the different, which is a profit margin, it will go to Emfuleni. At that part of profit margin, we have agreed that 10% of that it will be paid, to Eskom towards the reduction of the historical debt.
The municipal manager says it's been difficult since its bank accounts were attached by Eskom.
How to account, as an institution, also how they account on their side, how the cash will flow, how the revenue will flow. But eventually, we manage, to come up to, to an agreement on that. And also the breakdown, of the debt, because the amount that we owe to Eskom, 7.8 million. Of the 7.8 million, 5.9 is the amount that is ring-fenced through the debt relief program, and the remainder of the amount, which is the amount of 1.6, that will be the new debt. This merit order is a clause that it describes or it outlines how we're going to be affected to reduce the new debt or historical debt.
A delay with the municipality's urgent application to lift the attachment placed on its bank account has been blamed for the non-payment of salaries. The Emfuleni communications manager says the issue has now been resolved.
We had an agency agreement that was signed, and the attachment of our account was uplifted, and then salaries were paid. So salaries were paid, but I think those who may say that they don't have their money, maybe because they're using a different account.
The South African Municipal Workers Union says a permanent solution is needed to ensure this never happens again. A meeting is expected to take place soon with the municipal manager.
Most of them have got paid. I think it's only few. It will go from one bank to the other. But does not necessarily mean we are happy as a union. We're still not happy with the situation. We want a sustainable solution to this issue. That is why we'll be having a meeting with the municipal manager.
The mayor says the priority now is to address the backlogs caused by the work stoppage.
It negatively affected, in many of our communities, with many of our councillors reporting on the sewer spillages, in their communities. Unfortunately, we couldn't attend to them. And those were the critical ones. On the electricity outages, if there's an electricity crisis in a certain area or in a certain house, we couldn't respond because workers were saying, up until we got paid, there's nothing that will be.
Workers are expected to report for duty on Friday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Johannesburg.